What's up? What's up? It's your boy. So, I never had the chance to do my moving to Atlanta video or why I moved to Atlanta. So, that's what happened. I was living downtown Chicago in the Gold Coast. I don't know if you know where that's at, but the Gold Coast is the most expensive block in the world. I stayed across the street from the Aston Martin, BMW, Ferrari, Lamborghini. I stayed on that block. So I was downtown Chicago, living life. It was fucking beautiful. I had an amazing girlfriend. She had a good job, making a good amount of money. So she worked the ABA, which was pretty cool. So me and her together, we was doing really well. But it got to the point where I felt like I wanted to do a little bit more. So I'm like, I had made a couple $1,000,000. Not much, very low millions. I made about three. And I'm thinking in my head, yeah, I'm on top of the world. But then everybody became millionaires. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I just got up here and everybody is becoming millionaires. I'm like, this is weak as shit. So what I ended up doing was, I'm like, I gotta make multi-million. I gotta make high millions. I gotta make a billion. I gotta do something great. Like, I wanna be the best. So what I ended up doing was, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna move to Atlanta. Talk to my girl. She says she's not going nowhere. Okay. So me and her separated. I get to Atlanta and I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I started my own social media platform. And I love it. So far, I've invested $960,000. We have a staff about 280 people. We got front end developers, we have back end developers, we have project managers. I have a marketing staff. It's a lot. It's huge, but I didn't spend about $960,000 on it so far, which is okay because Fanbase is another platform, and they're a lot smaller than mine, and they didn't raise over their first round of funding. I think 6.8 million. I don't know how much money I have left, but I know they spent well over a couple million, and their platform not nowhere near as large as mine. But it's an awesome platform, also black owned. If you haven't checked it out, you should go check them out. I like the platform. I like the way their searches are done. So I don't use it a lot, but I do have a fan base account. So anyways, I'm like, you know what? I want to compete with these billionaires. I want to do that. So that's what I've been doing. So the reason why I came to Atlanta, because Atlanta is the Black Hollywood, the Mecca. So everything is here in Atlanta. Like you want to grow your business, you want to network with other Black professionals, whatever you want to do, it's here in Atlanta. So that's exactly why I'm here. And so I came here, I purchased my house. But when I came here, I was always told Atlanta was cheap. Well, that's not the truth. Atlanta definitely is not cheap. Atlanta is expensive as fuck. And it's like super expensive. Like, what the hell's going on with my eye? I just woke up, so forgive me. Atlanta is super expensive. Every house, like the houses down the street, there's a whole small little subdivision on my street. And each one of those houses, they're townhouses, and they cost $350,000 each. So the average house in Atlanta is $350,000-$400,000. That's the average house. But I came also. Everybody here, I don't know what people's goals are. I think their goals are to, everybody here in Atlanta is famous, right? So I feel bad because it looked like a lot of people are gonna fuck their futures up. Like, I watched a video with this young lady. She said this man swooped down on her in a Porsche, I'm like, that's what's up, black couple, dude swooped on a Porsche, they dating, talking about being together. And then she said they were looking for an apartment. In my head, that don't make sense. But it just don't make sense. So it's like a lot of people come here and they look the part and try to play the part, and then they end up living in their cars. That part is sad. So what I've noticed from moving to Atlanta is there's a lot of people who want to be wealthy here and not quite there yet. And then there's a lot of crime, but it's starting to become isolated. The new DA, she kicking ass. She arresting people left and right. Go ahead, girl. Do your thing. But I moved to Atlanta to become a billionaire, become a millionaire, a multi-millionaire, hopefully become a billionaire. I moved to Atlanta because I want to have the largest social media website. That wasn't the original goal, but that's the goal now. The original goal was just to become a multi-millionaire. Like I said, and Dollar Bills Club is more than what I expected to be. You know, we into our first week of marketing, second week of marketing, and we have 613 active users. That's exciting, you know? But yeah, this is my moving to Atlanta video. I hope it wasn't too long, but I'm happy I moved here.